It is a pleasure to see you again on my CryptoQ Media channel. David explains in a recent video that Ripple has been diverting its attention from banks for some time now. Like a ripple effect, someone gains when they sign off on a new transaction. Money lenders are no longer front and center. The majority of the payments are from MTOs and SMEs. Although David provides numerous explanations, it is clear why they abandoned American Express, Santander, and Bank of America in favor of SOS and FOMO payments and similar entities. How come I would want to spend some time here discussing that? Why other entities aren't limited to banks in accepting money transactions is beyond me. In addition, David clarifies the reasons why banks are reluctant to pass savings on to their customers. That seems like it doesn't stack up. Ripple is completely unconcerned. Exactly why a bank keeps its money, right? The only thing they care about is getting people to use their software and become Ripple Pay clients. It doesn't matter to them whether a bank uses its savings for customer benefit or not. Now that XRP, on-demand liquidity and Ripple payments are available, it's obvious that employing Ripple Pay services isn't always the best choice. The current situation is really ridiculous. How come there are 2 times as many transactions to begin with? You have to turn XRP into currency before you can use it to buy money. On top of that, market values can change. Since there isn't a consensus on a single valuation mechanism, different exchanges may have different XRP pricing. Last but not least, liquidity is an issue right now. The current global liquidity of XRP is insufficient to support even one bank, much alone all of them. Rest assured. However, it is correct, it is a building process. We found money. The fact that Graham was only using it for one corridor led to financial losses. It will still have no effect. Thus, these money transmitters are indeed fair game. We will incur some losses, but Ripple will make up for them and even contribute extra money to support the development of the system. The United States Bank. They will not engage in such kind of behavior. Wells Fargo and the other financial companies are well known to everyone. Nobody from JP Morgan Chase will get their hands dirty with this. For example, Bank of America CEO recently said, "Look, we'd rather burn the cash and just print new cash because we spend $4 billion a year moving money around like they want a new system." It appears as though they are suggesting that they would prefer to just create additional currency. Unfortunately, we haven't arrived yet. That much is true. Financial institutions move swiftly. The sum that banks usually pay is quite high. Sitting around and collecting money is all some people are doing. But that's not like us. Seeing that is unusual. Banks that are large and powerful are those. Everyone else is being drained to the bone, therefore, they will be pleased to utilize it if the time comes when making funds in this manner is always more efficient. They are going to put it to use right now. Most folks will like that one in the end. On the other hand, this is a game of scale. Do you have access to the scale, and that is all? Stablecoins would be a huge boon to Ripple since they would streamline and improve the initial stages of payment transfers. The potential for XRP to serve as a bridge currency has just grown, and the XRP ledger stands to benefit greatly from the on-chain liquidity that those stablecoins will provide. The truth is that nobody is ready for banks and massive payouts like Ripple Pay. No other blockchain has the liquidity to process all of those payments. This path is taken by all. The Ripple protocol is a leading payment ledger. The blockchain industry continues to see Ripple as a leader. There is yet hope for us, but it will require your intervention in the form of building and growing our network and promoting greater adoption. In addition to increasing the value and liquidity of XRP, there are numerous additional possible applications for XRP ledgers, such as a platform for NFTs, a location for institutional DeFi, and a trading hub. If we can master smart contracts, or even just DeFi to some degree, many different areas can build upon and improve upon each other. However, I think the truthful answer is, for the time being, neither Ripple nor the XRP ledger are ready for banks nor large-scale payments. I think Mr. Beast, the most famous YouTuber on the planet, is in the middle of a big scandal right now. He is allegedly involved in a pump and dump crypto operation, and chain analysis suggests he may have profited as much as 23 million since 2021. This is really taxing on the mind. I mean, come on, a person of that stature and financial means gets involved in this sort of stuff. Another proof that the blockchain is unbreakable. The record will be kept forever. To put it simply, how would you handle this kind of scenario? On the other hand, Summa XBT and other blockchain experts are leading the investigation, and they claim that Mr. Beast and his associates utilize 50 or more cryptocurrency wallets to buy, sell, and trade tokens, the most precious of which is Superverse. I don't know what he's talking about when he says he made 7.5 million in a month with the Superverse token. As this develops, we will closely observe it. This has been claimed by well-known investigators and blockchain specialists, but I am unable to confirm their claims. We should see how Mr. Beast responds. Regardless of the US election result, the crypto industry is allegedly gearing up for potential deregulation as a result of heavy lobbying and donations to political campaigns. The Atlantic is the source for this data. Once again, both candidates have shown some interest in cryptocurrency, but to varying degrees. Trump specifically has pledged to make the US a crypto hub, abolish the SEC under Gary Gensler, etc. To be clear, Gary Gensler, I have no desire to work for the Trump administration. I can say with certainty that. Last but not least, I have a very strong suspicion that accumulating Bitcoin will never take place. Ultimately, how are we going to pay for Bitcoin? To illustrate, how can we plan to raise money? It appears to be nothing more than one of his theories to me. Whatever the case may be, he has been open and honest about his backing for crypto, and he is clearly aware that this is a controversial topic. Naturally, you may win over a portion of the electorate. Although Harris is far more reserved, she has been vocal about her support for digital asset innovation, particularly as it relates to minority investors. Once again, she is not publicly talking about or depending on this. It may be slow, but the environment will improve every year. Your loyalists, BlackRocks, and important players are all involved, and I think we have a solid handle on the matter. Everything will be decided by how we reach regulations in the end. It is not surprising that Congress is collecting such large sums of money, since they are the ones who will draft and adopt these laws. We will see how it develops, regardless of the fact that the president will set the tone for several security agencies. Some will come out on top, while others will take a beating. Using the Visa Direct network, customers of participating Visa debit cards can make fast contributions to their Coinbase accounts, as reported by CryptoWillGoOnPayments.com. In order to generate money on these networks, you must comprehend this. It could be difficult to get a big quantity of money sent to Coinbase or any other trading platform when the time arrives. Since the timing of the transfer onto these platforms is unpredictable, it is prudent to have a sum of money or cash available at all times. No problem, we're here to help. This integration allows Coinbase users to make rapid deposits, which enhances their ability to take advantage of trading opportunities. As part of its broader strategy to promote the adoption of cryptocurrencies and their use in financial transactions, particularly through its flagship brokerage service, Coinbase, this partnership is an integral aspect of that objective. Eventually, these bothersome things will be gone. A deal between Visa and Coinbase would have been unprecedented in the past. It might not set the world on fire, but it shows where we're heading, in my opinion. In the future, there will be even more integration. Appreciating my video is a privilege. Click the subscribe button and then tell me what you think when you're done.